Welcome back to our channel, which is the destination for the most up-to-the-minute news and information pertaining to Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and the other members of the British royal family. Today, we have some startling news to share with you. It is possible that Charlotte and Louis may lose their titles after William becomes king. Both Princess Charlotte, who's now 8 years old, and Prince Louis, who is now 5 years old, are going through a few changes in their royal titles at the time. At this time of their birth, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis were all given the surname Cambridge, which they will continue to use until September 2022. George, Charlotte, and Louis were all given the surname Wales as a consequence of their parents' ascension to the titles of Prince and Princess of Wales after the abdication of Queen Elizabeth II and the coronation of King Charles III. This occurred when Queen Elizabeth II left the throne and King Charles III was crowned. The fact that George is second in line to the throne makes it quite possible that he will be given further titles as time goes on. George will eventually become the Duke of Cornwall before becoming, of course, Prince of Wales. A royal analyst said in a study, this prediction was included in a document. Since 1337, the Duchy of Cornwall has been part of an inheritance of the eldest remaining son of the monarch, as well as the successor to the throne of England. It is the only prerogative of the monarch to bestow the Prince of Wales title. Nonetheless, it is widely believed that Prince William will follow in the footsteps of his grandmother and father in conferring the title onto Prince George. The Prince of Wales title has been given. On the other hand, George's younger siblings and sister has less than guaranteed succeeding the throne than George has. As soon as William becomes king, Charlotte and Louis will grow out of absolutely nothing, according to a rumour. In spite of the fact that Charlotte and Louis may lose their link to Wales and may not inherit any specific titles, they may still be able to seek other renowned titles in the years to come. Who can say what Princess Charlotte's life will be like in the years to come? It used to be that the only way for a woman of royal lineage to become a duchess was by marriage to a duke. Things have improved, which is a blessing, and as a result of Queen Elizabeth's efforts in 2013, the Succession to the Crown Act was amended to reflect a new order of succession that places Princess Charlotte above Prince Louis in the line of succession. Now that there's going to be a gender-balanced succession, the royal expert observed, I think it could be less unlikely to award a peerage to Charlotte. The day of Charlotte's wedding should be the day when she's elevated to the rank of Duchess, since Prince Louis will be granted one when he's married. As a wedding gift, Charlotte was given the honorary title of Duchess, and she is a possibility to be upgraded to the status of Princess Royal, which is normally bestowed to the reigning monarch's eldest daughter. The title of Princess Royal is traditionally awarded to the eldest daughter of the reigning monarch. Charlotte will not be allowed to use the title Princess Royal since it is not an inherited title like Princess of Wales, and will not return to the Queen until her great-aunt, Princess Anne, has passed away and the title has been returned to the monarch. In addition to this, it's possible that King Charles may confer the honorary title of Duchess of Edinburgh upon Charlotte. For a considerable amount of time, Prince Philip filled the role of the male counterpart to this title. After Philip's death in 2021, Charles was able to ascend to the throne and assume his position. In March of 2023, Prince Charles bestowed the title of Prince onto the Prince's younger brother, Prince Edward, with the stipulation that the title would henceforth be considered a gift and would no longer be able to be inherited. There is a possibility that Prince Louis possesses more than one dukedom, from which he might make his selection. After some time, Prince Louis would be promoted to the position of Duke, especially during weddings and other royal gatherings. This kind of thing often does take place, and at the time of their wedding, Queen Elizabeth II granted the titles of Duke and Duchess of Cambridge to her grandson Prince William and his new wife, Princess Catherine. At the time of their wedding, Meghan Markle bestowed upon Prince Harry and herself the titles of Duke and Duchess of Sussex. It's dependent on the number of open dukedoms as to which one Louis will be awarded. The honorary title of Duke of York is generally bestowed to the second son of the monarch. However, this honorary title now belongs to Louis's great-uncle Andrew, who is known as the Prince of York. A title that, like Princess Royal's, is hereditary. Hence, Louis cannot claim it until Andrew dies, and the Crown of England requires it. This is also true of the Princess Royal's title. It's possible that either Louis or George, William's two sons, may accede to the rank of Duke of Cambridge, which their father, the Duke of Cambridge, originally held. This might occur regardless of who follows William as king. In the event that Princess Charlotte is not elevated to the position of Duchess of Edinburgh, Louis may receive the title of Duke of Edinburgh. There is always the possibility that Charlotte and Louis may go in different directions in their lives. Charlotte, who is now an adult and has a job, has the choice of turning down her royal obligations. Alternatively, she and her brother might follow in the footsteps of Prince Edward and apply for titles that they have created for themselves. In honour of his wedding, Prince Edward requested to be known as the Earl of Wessex rather than the Duke of Cambridge. This was a nod to the romantic comedy Shakespeare in Love. I can't express my gratitude enough for you taking the time to watch today's video. We want to hear your thoughts and ideas, so please don't be bashful and offer them up. In fact, we really want you to. Farewell, at least for the time being.